2 seconds left. It's going to come down.
Favor making a third as he looks up. Making he finds the draw three. Stunning here from.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Our short break has kind of revitalized me from that interesting game that we just watched. We're going to be headed right back into another one. As usual, my name is CDAPS. Joined me on my side is Cookies, or CJ2K.
Or Charles II. I've come to get a liking to that. Charles II. It's very knightly and kingly. And
I was almost a third. I would have been Joseph d'Apollonio III.
CDAP3 would be pretty. CD3, that's like one of those NFL names.
I would have gone kind of hard.
You know, like CMC or...
Yeah, or RG3.
You like CD3. That goes pretty hard.
Cool. Would have been pretty interesting. But...
Let's see some more acronyms. Let's talk about more acronyms, right? 1 HP.
Yes.
You like that? That was fun.
Yeah, I did like that, because we've got 1 HP versus a Mystic Academy. They rhyme. So it has to be a banger of a game, right? If this game is on Oregon, I will be turning in my 2-week notice.
2 week notice? I'm quitting this.
Yeah, I'm going to turn in the 2-week notice and then not show up for the shifts. That's the plan.
Nah, I'm just gonna quit right there, and I'm gonna mess up the bathrooms too. Someone else has to deal with it. True story, actually. Not that it happened to me. I was on the receiving end of it. Like,
that is unfortunate.
Yeah, leaving it for the next person. Good stuff. But yes.
Yep, but 1 HP. Taku, Beaniot, Maple Zinio, Chew, and Luis.
That's not the Luis you think it is.
It is not. That is with a Z. This is Luis.
This is Luis. This is. I mean, there's like a Louise that's more of a northern, like French Canadian, and then there's Louise, more like.
Yep. But on Mystic Academy, CJ, we've got Spider, Keikyo, Natural Weston, and Nebzy. Should be a good game. I'm excited for this one. If it's not Oregon, I'm all for it. And Oregon is banned by Mystic Academy. They're my new favorite team. We're headed to Chalet.
Oh, we'd had a good 3 choices. Club Cafe Chalet. Those are all some good maps. So
those are some solid maps. I would take those.
They're all maps that I haven't seen yet in this qualifier, at least my.
Those are a little bit more specialized. Cafe.
Specialized.
Kind of can. You see a lot of Cafe Club Villa. Yes, Cafe Oregon Villa. Brick walls. Not a whole lot of Chalet. Chalet should be fun. I'm excited.
It might be fun. I don't know. It might be horrible.
Could be.
Why are you judging?
With 1 HP beating Gusick last just a couple minutes ago, maybe about 20 minutes. Should be a good game. Could be a good game.
Maybe. See, that's
maybe
taken into consideration as well. That wasn't
the
on
Lay Mickey factor.
That was on Villa, right? That was on Villa. Okay. And this is Chalet. This is a different map. This is a different territory. You know, people have done their homework, right? We're gonna see.
Hopefully,
whose map poolage is deeper, right? As we get the first bands here, operator-wise, we already got the map bands. These are
operator bands, and they're cool and fancy and particly and spinny. Will it be a Thatcher?
No.
Flores again. Another Flores Thatcher band. Pretty good combo. Flores is... What's really interesting is he's kind of like Thatcher at this point, because we see a lot of Flores bands. Then when he's not banned, we don't necessarily see him all the time. It's like, But yeah, Thatcher.
I said I'm not sure. Yeah, Flores, yes. You know, talk about the chimney hold, fireplace hold. Flores,
a lot of shield play.
Flores obviously is that's a lot of waves to the attack that are created by Flores. Let's just leave it at that. And then of course Valkyrie, this is a map. There's a lot of information, intelligence gathering that can be predetermined by the camera, that can be interdicted, right? So I'm just making it big. But you know what I mean.
You're spitting.
Valkyrie is pretty relevant. So yeah, I mean, Solid bans. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too neutral. And Louis, he's actually going by Louis because I don't know if you follow T3 Kissing for a while. I, in my infinite hilariousness, used to pronounce Louise, like from Parabellum, as Louis. And now this guy is literally from 1 HP. He goes by Louis. So that's funny. We've got Louis, literally. And I'm going to enjoy saying that. And of course, the rest of 1 HP. They're going to be rocking the hub on grenades and all that good stuff. And from Mystic, you know, I love E-Spider. Okay. I'm not sure who actually, I guess, coined that prefix. I forget who it was. I believe it was actually, speaking of PV guys, I'm pretty sure it was like Melted and Spirits. All those guys have I love you to start their name.
Yep. I think that they were the ones that started.
So Spider just like, is he Parabellum Jr.? Is that what I'm seeing here?
No, he's a fanboy.
Or just a fan?
That's Spider. He's a fanboy. I know a lot of these guys on the Mystic Academy. They've been grinding. They're like Sakura Esports, a couple other teams.
We got Weston, and that's not to be confused with the, you know, the hotel.
Yep. He's not a hotel.
He's
a
Weston.
player.
I wonder if that's his name's just Weston. That's a unique one. Nebsy and Natural, and like you know, we said Flores was banned. There's a lot of shield play. 3 of them, in fact. There could have been 4, but they opted to get the bulletproof on Frost. And it looks like 1 HP there. Wasting no time. Already in on the master side of things, already pushing deep. No resistance from Mystic. Usually see someone like popping a drone or 2. No, these guys are entrenched in their positions, and they are ready for the assault.
Yeah, I mean, Hunter's in all the way through piano, pretty fast, with the Zofia of Beanyat. And overall, I mean, nothing really to write home about setup-wise for Mystic. It's kind of what you expect to see for a bar hold. A Mez shield, blue stair shield, some ADSs, some burning going on. Spider get hit by that? Yelled. With that flashbang. You get direct impacted for like 1 HP? 1 damage?
Doesn't look like it. Maybe it was just one of those voice. I mean, sometimes operators just be saying stuff like on the spectator view. Speaking of getting hit, yes, he was hit, but Beanyat hit a little harder. Beanyat's rocking the AR, and so I wanted to call
I've
that
heard
one
that
out.
it's back.
I mean, is it back? Is it so back that you can run on 1x on it? I believe that was a Hollow Zofia AR. Not often you see that one. Trade coming out. The grenade on the Weston. I mean, it's Trade City right now. Louis, not to be confused with Louis Vuitton. Gonna fall. It looks like the attack's stalling out a bit. Kaikyo, I'm not sure how to say that. I'm not too well versed in the anime universe. But yes, 2 versus 2. Choose on 1 HP though. So this is pretty much a 1.1 feature.
She was also on 1 HP. The team. But with about 35 seconds left to go, it's not a horrible position considering the control that 1 HP has. And Natural starting to take some damage. They know that the smoke is inside of stock. He has all 3 Toxic Babe canisters, which could be used to his disposal. And with main lobby control in the pocket of Nebsy, where the plant goes down for 1 HP is going to be very, very critical. Natural, he can smoke off certain areas, but does he know that the player is right up next to him, about to go through the rotate hole? He actually goes down to the Toxic Babe. Techie will pick up Natural, but there's only 7 seconds left. Diffuser is across the way, and Nebsy is so far gone. He's playing the time game. It's going to be Techie having to force the full 7-second plant. It's one of the longest ones you'll ever see. Nebsy can make the trip from Narnia and pick up the first round for Team Mystic.
Nearly say it though. You would think a round where you had a guy who, like I said, 1.1 HP, 1.1 V2 there, they somehow nearly almost pull it out. I mean, I'll give props to 1 hit point Esports, but unfortunately, Mr. Mr. K on that, he was a menace to society up there in the fireplace. And again, you see that Flores band, that Thatcher band causes issues. You know, clearing out and droning and doing all this. It's a little bit harder when you don't have your delete button. Flores, so 1HP is going to have to account for that, and perhaps also maybe not lose their early on. I mean, Bean Yacht. I love the names. I love new names. Bean Yacht. He's got the unique setup on Zoth, but obviously going to have, you know, be a bit more of a unique player. Stand out and maybe
Gotta stand out.
Yeah. Create some opening for his team. It's been one round. It's a little early to say. The Mystic looking good.
He got his assist. He got traded.
Yeah.
Still some cost points.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Your entry, I mean, he gets traded. 4v4. You take those. Take those. It's nicer to have a 5v4, but, you know, it's better than being in a 4v5. Quick maths. But, new bomb site for Mystic, because, you know, they won the last one. Something you can kind of be surprised for on Chalet, except Bar is definitely the crown jewel of kind of sites for most defenders to gravitate towards. But one that's kind of falling out of favor for a lot of teams is this upstairs that Mystic are actually setting up. They have a slight little bit of a roam. 2 players, in fact, allocated over towards the top of the mezzanine stairs, blacktop, whatever you want to call it, over by that giant chimney. As well as Weston playing the blue stairs. Here's the audio cue of the barbed wire, and Beanyat's he's trying to bait it out.
I just had to point out that he had one good round with that little setup there, and said, all right, that's a troll. That's Mickey Mouse. And that's why.
Oh, wow.
Walks right into him. Walks right into Kaiko, the hero of last round. Mr. Double Kill. Mr. 2K Kaiko. He's going to have to sit this round out. It's the first hit for 1 HP.
Yeah. Man advantage is something that's really hard to overcome on Chalet for the defenders in particular. It's hard. You really have to do a lot of playmaking on the defensive side, especially since Nebsy is also DB&O'd. Essentially the 5v3 because he's often Zimbabwe, as you say. He's not recoverable unless somebody drops the hatch and tries to rotate, but that would be very, very dangerous considering Hunter is still on the prowl down below. Weston playing over towards Owl, trying to make sure that a solar take is not possible for 1 HP if they go that direction. And they actually do revive Natural doing the field medic duty. He might just get cut off because the window play from Teku has come out. But both of these players managed to get up the solar stairs as Teku hit a stoic 1k and walked away.
And that little bit of pressure might just be enough to throw those defenders off. Spider's gone, and you know what this means. The floodgates have opened with the big window. Cutoff established. Nebsy and Natural are going to have a hell of a time crossing through Piano and denying the plant whatsoever. It's not even going to be the big window player that gets to kill. It's the half-wall player, Chu, who started the defuse of the bomb. This isn't Counter-Strike. That sentence is not inverted. 1 versus 5 for Natural. Whoa!
Oh, wow.
Oh! But it doesn't matter.
Bean
Yacht, I believe. Honestly, I'm going to give Bean Yacht 3 kills there because he actually downed that player in a kitchen as well, the one that you were, you know, so worried about him, the logistics of them getting picked up.
He got picked up.
Which, I mean, to be fair, like, there's dangers, like you said, you described, but there's also the fact that you have to drop someone off the site, which is already pretty hard to hold, right? It's already really easy for that site to just turn into a just flood city.
Yep.
And when you have to go downstairs,
any direction,
there's
viable attacks for both sides.
Yeah, I mean, you have to walk someone downstairs. It's almost like it's just a game of numbers at that point. I mean, pretty simple, you know.
Yep.
Only 1 or 2 guys on site, and they have to rotate in front of wide open windows when they do come back. So it's all of that cascades just because someone got down. And 1 HP, I mean, well, the cascade has turned into a victory. We're at even 1-1. And we've played a different side every round here. This time we're going to be going to kitchen. Deciding where... That's an interesting shield. But, yeah, I mean, it looks like there's a lot of... I mean, they have a lot of shields. 2 of them. I guess one of them is probably going to go upstairs as well.
This is a GXD strat. I can feel it.
Think so?
You know, GXD is the coach of this team, right?
Is the coach? Or what?
Yes, he is the coach.
I thought he was done with Rainbow Six.
Nope, came back to coach. After, you know, I can make fun of Tyson's CL performance because we're tight. Because he dropped multiple 0-kill games in a season.
You can call him Tyson.
But do you want to know
right?
the funniest part about that? He had 2 games that he dropped 0 kills, but he still finished more than Devil. He finished with more kills than Devil.
by the way. I don't recall seeing Devil in these quals.
Nope.
Well, there you go. I didn't know that. GXD. I mean, Coach GXD.
Yeah,
I always call it
GXD versus Coach Awkward, 1 HP.
Who's, by the way,
Battle
I
of the
mean,
Brains.
I guess if we're talking about coaches, Awkward from 1 HP. Coach Arabellum at a time. Far time away. So we've got some pedigree for both teams backing them, but the spotlight's on the player, Nebsy. More importantly, trying to survive and lurk and, I mean, do what he can against the stack coming from the library side of things. As you know, he dabs. Once the walls get opened and the defenders and offices and piano kind of push back, it becomes a game of long angles once that lobby wall has been opened in the site below. And then it becomes interesting. It becomes a little interesting mini game here between these, I guess you can call them roamers up here. Some call it an extension of the site, but you know, roamers up here. And what are they going to do against the attack, which honestly, I'm not sure why he tried to push it here.
Yep. Teku.
Because you don't have to
That's
push
how
in.
you pronounce it. It is Teku, by the way. Yep, we were corrected by the Harrison Albright Grope Rotor.
I mean, you quite frankly, I am actually stunned. 1HP's losing a lot of players, pushing into offices and piano here. And if you look at the mathematics of this site, it's not necessarily necessary. Beagnot's going to find Spider, who's just standing in the flames. But it's still a decisive lead for Mystic. I mean, I can't help but feel this is less than ideal for this push. But it, nonetheless, it's going to be a 3 versus 3. TCSG still in full play in the Master Bedroom Solarium side of things, but yeah, I can't help but feel this round is not. Neither team is going to go the wayside very easy. Dying minute here.
Yeah, hatch already opened. Weston might just be the win condition for this defense. If he can maybe try to retake or get a frag when he falls off. He has no nitro cell, so he's not really useful on the bomb site. Now that he's been droned out, things once again get a little bit even more interesting. Vertical pressure applied by the 1 HP attackers, more breaching charges going down, but replace nitro doesn't quite connect. More bullets from the TCSG up through the floorboards also do not connect. But 1 HP, their time management has not been that great. They're gonna have to flood. The plant is no longer on the cards, and neither is Weston, because why are you sprinting? Keikyo is gonna get 1. He's actually gonna go for 2, all up to Chu in a 1v2. There's no time left for him. He's just gonna be trying to
no!
Oh
so many
my
turnaround
gosh. moments
in SCS thus far. That's one of them.
I didn't see him through the wall on the outlines, and I'm like, oh yeah, so Natural's just
man.
in a whole nother position. But no, he's right there and could very easily have lost that for his team due to poor positioning. He's very, very lucky that Chu did not check that corner. It's a 50-50 gamble.
But I mean, them getting to that point, I mean, somehow they got a 3 versus 2 for the favor of the attack, but at one point in time. But like, what a curious little instance there. Early timeout, by the way, for I believe 1 HP, as it's blue. Yeah, it just seemed like they kind of over committed to that that top down. I mean, I don't know. Usually when you see like I guess if you're gonna collapse on that top floor like that, you see like a lot of repelling on like solar. You saw the player on the bathroom window, but only after everyone had died. You know, it's kind of like a collapse that needs to happen there, not just people trying to crouch walk. Did he just try to, like, I swear that Sledge tried to just crouch walk in a barricaded door and get a cheeky, you know? That ain't gonna.
And then I don't know what the Goyo was doing. I want to be real.
You know.
5 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I mean,
Just,
maybe
he just showed his cheeks.
Attackers are
He
moving.
didn't anticipate in his wildest dreams someone would come there. I don't know, but very curious. 1 HP.
Yep.
We'll see how they adjust that later round, because now we're in the present. The timeout is over. It's real life. Train stops for nobody except natural disaster, maybe bad weather.
Natural's not playing that bad. He's not a disaster.
So funny. You know what you deserve? Your own comedy skit.
Yeah, I'll do a stand-up.
I mean, we've seen, honestly, this is the exact same defense before. I mean, we've got shields here and there.
Control C, Control V. Copy paste.
Not the same attackers, though. I mean, Vignat, of course, you know, he died early on this attack previously. Running that AR. The AR is back. No, it isn't. Run the LMG.
LMG.
Clearing out the shield. No problem. May have get a kill here. No, Spider's going to get off his life. Just barely. And both shields taken out. Look, top tier utility clear. From 180.
Great speed. Ew. A minute in, you clear both shields? All right, 1 HP. I see you. But can you clear the positions that the players are still playing? Because they have no fear in their hearts. They're still going to be swinging, even if there's no shield. That's exactly what Teku found out. Unfortunate for him, he met Weston. And he died.
Spider flirting with the I mean, he is about an inch from just getting scalped right now. All that person has to do is walk forward 2 steps, but he can't because Kaito is still there in the fireplace. So this is interesting. Habana's gonna hop in, and there it is. There's the scalp.
Wow.
There's the haircut. Vignat with a double kill. That's why you run the LMG, folks. 4 versus 3, and Weston is in a pickle. They know he's up here. And did Nebsy just walk up blue stairs? It looks like it. What? Someone look at it. He gets a 3K because literally out of 3 people, none of them happened to consider that they could, you know, walk up the stairs. That's what they're for. 1 versus 3 for Hunter. And
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
wow, that's the type of thing that makes you want to rip your hair out. You're the coach. I'll bet you Awkward is he was punching the air right now.
He is molding. He's angry. You know, we say sometimes it's like, oh, that's pure talent. You can't teach that. You can teach that. You can teach not looking at blue. But he looked at the bottom of blue because Nebsy was still there. He'll go home in a body bag with Natural and Weston still coming out. 1 more Toxic Babe canister and vertical pressure applied. It's going to be really rough for Hunter to come through. Almost want to say it'd be a biblical throw from Mystic to not win this round. Hunter, he goes right on in.
It's pretty biblical.
We'll take out Natural. But now he has to plant. But does Weston know where the plant is going down? Is he going to check default? Nope. Doesn't check default. Smart stuff. The brain of Weston coming out. Time management, which started off so strong from 1 HP, ended up feeling like they had to flood in really hard and forgot to check some corners, forgot to hold an angle, and got punished for it.
Pretty big angle to forget about.
Yep.
Mystic starting to, depending on who you ask, run away on the unfavored side here. Making Shally look thinner-sided. TT comes out for 1 HP.
Timeout.
I could have swore they already had a timeout. I guess it was probably just a technical pause.
That was like a pause.
Like a technical pause. But here we are. Timeout again. Yeah, my timeout blue. Awkward is probably screaming. Are you guys?
Yeah. He is yelling.
He's screaming. He's like the coach, you know, Little League gets in your face.
He's LeVar Ball right now.
He's spitting in your face, yelling. You're just like, all right, coach, I get it. We should have looked at blue stairs. And you know, like, that's pretty much it. The attack. Connor, we were talking about how that was the utility clear.
Everything looked so good, and it took like a minute to clear 2 very important shields.
We were at a minute 50, and they nuked both shields, had everything, and then they just don't look at blue stairs. And a Frost
don't look at blue stairs.
Walks up and just kills everybody.
And that was like the exact fire rate.
Like, come on, man. Someone look at the stairs, and we're looking at a different ballgame. Instead, 1 HP coming out of this timeout. Gonna need some momentum to be gathered. They're hoping this timeout split does it for them. We've seen it time and time again, whether it's a rehost because of Thomas Clancy's Rainbow Siege, how it is, or a technical timeout. We've seen teams come out of these rejuvenated.
Yep. It's literally reborn again. We've also seen teams be the opposite, where they'll be, you know, winning, or like have a good split, and then call a timeout, and then lose. Yeah, is what it is. But right now, Mystic, they've already done their full due diligence. I mean, they're really solid on their split. I mean, a 3-3 is is winning. You would typically expect a 4-2 in favor of the attack, but no, that is impossible. Cannot be done.
No matter how you come out of this one, it's going to be a dogfight for one to be going to the second half of the game. So the first thing is what's ahead of them. Coming out of this, salvaging it, going for a quick kill, perhaps, from Tech Ooh. As Chris said. Tech Ooh.
Deku.
That reminds me of like Forest and like Monkey like that, you know, like that. Tech Ooh. This, you're gonna have to start with this round right ahead of you. Can't get ahead of yourselves here, because that's quite literally why they lost the last round. They ahead of themselves. So here we go.
Don't want to do that.
Got the 4 holes there that they are obviously concerned about. Prepping this window. I mean, 2 different people are pinging this window. I sense some ADHD going on here. Bunch of people screaming about one window. All right, so gates are going to be cleared again. 1HP has no problem with clearing utility. And look at that. Goes from the opposite side, and you know, that's all going to be cleared. Wow. Game of cat and mouse right now. Rooney versus Sledge. Who's going to shoot first? Looks like Rooney peeks first. What? What? What is
He
this?
has no clue. He has no clue.
Someone shoot. If the Aruni just gives away her position, that's going to prompt the
Down.
heck to shoot, but
He knows.
oh, please just stay on this. This is
Yes.
like, oh man, that's cat and mouse right here.
Yes.
Who's
Stay.
Who's going to get it?
Shoot.
Someone shoot. Oh my god.
I'm on my knees.
What is he even looking at anyway? Is he just waiting for
pixel.
timing? Oh,
I don't
man.
know.
I don't
He's
know.
just staring
There's the
at a
shot.
window.
That's gonna be. It's gonna trigger someone. Someone's surely giving him the collar. I don't know. He's still alive. The Rooney's still alive. Sledge still not shooting. Beanyot getting kills. A flank coming out. This round's all over the place. He's finally gonna sledge it of all things.
And he
Aruni
kills
doesn't
him.
have
Wow, he
bullets.
could have done that a minute and a half ago.
I mean, already. You know what? I'll take it. If he gets the kill, I'll take it.
Yeah, he got his frag.
I mean, Weston still on the flanks, coming from the west side. West side. I mean, this is doable, but that flank's got to come through because, again, all the defenders are cut off from the site, and just like that, dominoes. It's a 1 versus 4. Weston, Earth to Weston. He's across the map. Not looking too good.
Yeah, it's not looking too good. Weston's gonna have to make some magic happen.
What?
I think Louis had his pistol out. I think I saw the Magnum.
Marmalade moment.
That is a nice shot, and this is all of a sudden winnable. And that should be terrifying for 1 HP. That should be absolutely terrifying. Sure, they have some good angles and crosses, but one mistake just like that. Oh, why are you sprinting? That was almost a disgusting clutch, but he sprinted.
Could have been a nightmare.
I thought he was about to just pre-fire that and win a 1v4 out of nowhere.
If Jaeger had an angle grip, he wins that.
Yeah. Wow. That was a lot closer than I thought it was going to be.
I mean, it helps when you've got a nomad and literally everyone peeking him.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I mean, it's just like, but they win. I mean, 1 HP wins regardless. And now, kitchen dining. This has been a problematic site. I mean, I'm sure. You know, out of what would you could consider a mostly successful Mystic half thus far, kitchen dining's been the one who's kind of they still won it.
It was scary,
but there was some alarming activity there, and that's considering that 1 HP honestly kind of misplayed it last and still almost won. Take that how you may. Mystics, I mean, it's pretty much the same setup, right? I mean, yeah, one shield in the same spot. This is strat subsection AB from GXD. And I mean, it's looking to be the same stuff. Whether 1 HP approaches it the same way is a question that will need to be asked and answered in the next 3 minutes.
Next episode of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse.
Thomas. Get it right. You got Who Are We's in the chat. I mean, Mystics got the fan base. The crowd is cheering.
That's Ashen. That's Ashen.
I mean, the
Does he even
crowd
count
is
as a
just-
fan? These are like his These are his little brothers from the
Wait,
family of Mystic.
Isn't he the little brother? He's like,
Yeah, but he's on the big boy team.
sure. I guess that's how it goes. 1 HP this time. Once again, library over.
Wait, no. Where's Ashen? Wait. No, Mystic is Gunner. I'm getting confused with the underage teams already. Why is Ashen just...
Oh, yeah. Why is he saying that?
Yeah, why is he repping? He used to be on Mystic.
Yeah, like, now they're confused. Now you're gaslighting me.
Yeah, I'm getting gaslit. Meanwhile, Hunter just smacks up on Natural.
I'm not even sure how he just died, actually. What? Did I just miss that?
I don't know.
He's dead, and Spider's just gonna walk at Bean Yacht. I mean, it's already going differently, and quite frankly, I feel like that's more on Mystic and on 1 HP. Bean Yacht's pushed in. Bean Yacht is on one since he has switched to the LMG. You know, I really do just will it into existence. 5 versus 2. And I would safe to say 1 HP has adjusted. Weston has done big things in previous rounds. With a lot more bullets, he's still in the TCSG. I think it's pretty difficult to kill a lot of people at once. Kaikyo will trade with an opponent from 1 HP.
Oh!
What is that engagement? Tech's going to come out on top of it. Question marks flying.
How did he lose this? TCSG moment.
I also think maybe Tech used senses exceedingly high. We saw the round.
He rotated his hand 5 degrees to the right, and it did three 360s.
I mean, we also saw the round where he killed the Aruni.
Yeah.
It's
You know, with a Vector, he wins that.
I don't know. Maybe he wins that, but I don't think he would have won the round. That round was pretty decisively in the favor.
It
1
was.
HP.
He wins that gunfight, and he looks better on stats.
Sure. They've strung together 2 rounds in a row after that time, actually. 2 nice-looking rounds, honestly, with the exception of whatever in the near throw. It's been 2 pretty scrumptious rounds for 1 HP. After taking a timeout, taking a breath. So they, like I said, had to salvage that half. They did just that. And Mystic, the ball is now quite literally in their court. They now have possession. What are they going to do? What are they going to do in their attacks? We see a Lion and a Maverick. You know, I'm usually asking the big questions. I'm like, what's going on here? Is there a timeout I was not informed? No, someone just has a crap PC. Upgrade.
Yep. Hey, that's what he can use his SCS money for.
$5,000 prize pool, by the way. But yes.
Yeah.
Fighter.
BT dubs.
We've got a Lion. We've got Double Heart Breach, a Mavina, Dermite. Honestly, I can't wait to see, like, if we ever see the basement. How are they going to use that Maverick? Probably not going to see the basement. We didn't see it from Mystic. Probably not going to see it from 1 HP either. Maybe.
Yeah, I like. There's some good basement strats that we see. With that PB hold, I like it.
I don't see PB here.
I don't see PB either here. Here either. They declined our invitation. They had something. They said they had something more important to do. I think it was. Oh, what was it? It's on the tip of my tongue. They had like some game against a team that they wanted to focus on. I forget what the context of that game was. I think it was like a really important scrim or something. But yeah, they wanted to focus on that.
Yeah, I mean, whatever you're talking about. We've got a sledge. We have an entry into the basement. Everyone, it looks like they are going to jack this car or sledge the floor. I'm not sure what they're doing. Bean Yacht's dead from it, though. A Maverick and a sledge in the basement.
That was interesting.
I mean,
that was cool.
You do it without the buck. I mean, you just throw the hammer up. Why not? I mean, Tech down here, perhaps trade. I don't think they would anticipate a mute drinking wine in the cellar, sipping on Bacardi in the wine cellar. That could be a huge point that comes through later. Right, Yo versus Lagoyo. That's Louise just gonna slam Nebsy. Welcome to the Taj, and there's the flank. What? A bunch of pandemonium back and forth. The flank. There's nasty shots from Louis. But at the end of the day, Mystic's gonna come out on top of it. Louis down, obviously. I mean, just 2 of his pals here. I mean, all this action downstairs. This is not the site.
Yeah, this is not the bomb site.
The site's upstairs, guys.
Yeah. So, man advantage. It's a 3v2. Oh, yep. Now it's a 3v2. You know, one extra body for Mystic, which means, you know, if they do normal math and they do the T word, which is trade, they win. But every time I've been saying this, teams decide not to. Nade from below will not connect Chew or Hunter. I forget which one was on Owl.
Oh!
It was Hunter. He backed off, but he also died. He just got absolutely obliterated by Weston. Like, my gosh. Pretty much deleted him off the server. Now it's going to have to be a big clutch from Chew, who does have a Nitro and can stop a plant if that's what Mystic want to go for. They're breaching open the wall. Could try to sneak natural on in over towards the closet to hold F, put the briefcase down, then play their angles and their cards right for a post plant. Or they could just drone out the Cade and go try to kill him. Either one would work, but it seems like the post plant is coming.
Bomb's going down, plenty of time. Even if that C4 connected, there's plenty of time to pick it up and go for it again. Mystic looking decisive here. I mean, that was effectively a solar taking. A lot of the action this round took place in the area that you need to get up solar, near the stairs, near the bottom solar, near the trophy, near the kitchen, and all that. That's where the fighting was. It's important fighting because once you get in position here, get this wall open, you can forget it.
Bullets.
Forget winning that round. So it's important to have that melee downstairs. It's important to win it if you're the attacking team, because it is indeed a win condition. Saw just how Mystic was able to translate all that control into a lockout, and Mystic reestablishing momentum after trailing off a little bit there. 2 lost rounds in a row after the timeout from 1 HP. They're finding themselves again, and Master Bedlam, let's run back. And let's do it again, guys. This time we'll win.
But the thing is,
we'll win the gunfights, guys.
Biggest thing, they were on the disadvantageous side. They got the 3-3 split. Now they're kind of chilling, you know?
Depends on who you ask.
That's fair.
There's nothing chill about this. That whole round, last time, we literally witnessed this same scenario. People dying here and there and this and that and up and down. It's not easy. You've got to have your shoes tied and your I's dotted when you're attacking on Chalet. And Mystic, through one round, yeah, sure. Made it look like easy mode. But as you know, this is an FPS. This is a first-person shooter. It's very possible that 1 HP leans forward, especially Bean Yacht, who is now on a, what is that? What weapon? The Commando, not the Roni. I was going to say he's on the Roni, but whatever.
Nope,
both
Commando.
of them are strong guns.
Yeah.
That guy's the X Factor. I didn't know who Bean Yacht was before today.
Doing pretty well.
I'm going to crown him the X Factor for his team. And he's going to have to be for this round. And he's going to have to be on this roam. Again, look at the reinforcements and dining. Look at the amount of emphasis on protecting the solar stairs and protecting trophy and protecting that entry point. You have the... Who is that? I believe Tech downstairs in the basement. And once again, Tech just loves sipping on Bacardi in the wine cellar. Get out of the basement. He's down here. Look at him. About to run back to wine again. About to grab another bottle.
Yep.
All right. So, he's down there at large. There's a lot of flank opportunities. They're actually going to go for the thermite on this wall, perhaps, to maybe make this a lot harder for the roamer. I don't think I've ever seen this. He's maving a wall so that someone on the stairs can get a long angle into the roamer's kitchen. That's very unique.
Mystic are doing some cheeky stuff.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that.
This is why T3 is necessary.
Okay, so
they do the crazy things you don't expect.
That's one way of doing it. And they've switched the push altogether. This is a library push. It's not so much emphasis on that room. Even though they did all that cutesy drawing. Looks like it's mainly going to be used some sort of a flank watch for the library push. And obviously, both pushes are equally strong. That's going to blow up the window.
Oh.
Property damage, but no kill for Chew. And he's just going to peek right into it. He could perhaps get the shots on Weston, but Weston's looking right back at him.
Yeah. I think he's got the advantage here. He's got the longer range scope. And look, IQ, he's doing the good old fashioned kilo maving. So doing the whole square, rectangle, whatever, geometry, nitro cell.
I blew it up for
no
him.
kill.
Generous person you are.
Yeah. Just throwing it around.
Who is that? How generous?
Yes. Hunter is in a good position on piano. He's got a shield to supplement his position. But he's also got a lot of attackers coming through. Weston on the big window. He'll take out Hunter.
What?
Natural's going to run straight in. That's a fragmite right there. He's going for the plant. Spider's there for the coverage. Everything is falling apart for 1 HP. But a nitro cell comes out. Is it going to connect? Nope. But the bullets did. And now it's Beanyat in a 1v3 post plant. It's not looking pretty. I'm going to be honest. It looks like Mystic are going to go up 5-3. Diffuser control. Some control inside a piano. Beanyat is terrified right now. He doesn't know where to look. He's just running all around. No, find Natural being a rat. Oh, this could be Beanyat's ace. This could be pretty interesting if he just stops, takes a breath, and calms down. But as one nitro cell goes out, the rest of the players for Mystic are playing very passive. A nade comes in. It'll drop him off the diffuser. There's no time anymore. He runs out, tries to get an impactless frag, but instead will pad Kaikyo's stats.
Well, that's a whole lot of Mystic just spending more time in the weight room.
Weight room.
I think they literally won every gunfight possible off of the breach there. Off of this and that everywhere. Trophy door everywhere. Piano everywhere. Kind of hard to win around where you're not winning a single gunfight. Mystic demonstrating some talent. Demonstrating some high aim lab scores. And we see for 1 HP running that sight back once again, not necessarily working out for them as, well, let's now put them in a 2-round deficit once again. And this time there's no timeouts. So maybe using their timeout on the attack side may cost them in the end, as Mystic may just run off momentum. Regardless, we have our gaming site. I fully expect we're going to see the same type of thing. Shields and this and that and the other. But again, it really feels like Beanyat is he's the man of the hour. And that's not really a good thing. This is a 5v5 shooter.
Yeah, it's got to be a team effort. Right now, Mystic, they're definitely playing a lot more as a team. I mean, look at that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pretty solid. Pretty good. Spread around as opposed to what? 3, 4, 6, 7, 12. Yeah. Mystic also have looked a lot cleaner since they went to their attacking side. They're understanding the cutoffs. Their executes are looking strong. Blood game has been on point, like we were saying earlier. That weight room, as soon as they're ready to go, they snap their fingers and boom. Plus they have some cheeky stuff on the early roam clear. Like we saw that deep angle opened up for the Yana to look in, try to get the kitchen roamers out of there. Ended up pushing them back. Weston almost got the freebie, but didn't quite. We saw the sledging the ceiling from below. That was cool as well. Got them a kill. Looking like they're a pretty comfortable Chalet team.
Looks can be deceiving. Mystic pushing in aggressively once. Master Rover. This is pretty default. There's floor holes and likely a bulletproof accompanying it from lobby that can perhaps create an opportunity for both teams. We see Mystic proning and trying to create angles, and you see once again, there's almost certainly a camera in lobby that'll tell someone, hey, why don't you go ahead and peer in there and get a freebie or two. And the holes work both ways.
Mm-hmm. And Wise Man did once say that.
So, as you can see, Mystic, though, a little bit slower on the utility clear. We saw 1 HP. What, 10 seconds? Well, not really. That's an exaggeration. 1 minute. All these shields are getting nuked and blown up. Mystic's taking a lot more time to do so. And by a lot more, I think I'm talking like 20, 30 more seconds. That can be huge as the round develops. ADSs and whatnot still in position. You see a rotation station from Weston, perhaps, to go to Librarian to create some misdirection. But again, there's still gates up. There's still ADSs. I'm not quite seeing, I'm going to be honest, not quite seeing the same level of intensity from Mystic, and it's not like it matters. I say that as the Thermite once again is entering.
Fragmite.
Who is natural? It just comes natural with this guy.
You don't know McGuire?
Well, I guess I do now.
Yeah, I'm about to say you're about to now. That's a fragmite right there, getting the opening 2 picks, leaving his team in a quite good position. Vertical control with 40 seconds left. Solid stuff, but not watching the flanks. Still another trade natural on the thermite on for the ace. He's gonna have to plant that diffuser, as that's what it seems like Mystic want to go for. One player over towards blue side, trying to creep up the staircase, and one inside of stock, but the kill for Hunter is going to take down Nebsy, destroy a drone as well. The Natural's inside the bomb site. He knows one's inside of stock. He's going to go for the kill. He's going to get it. He's on for the quad. Could plant on this soft wall, but they're going to go for the kill. He's in default. He's not checking the corner.
Okay.
They're all going to line up. But Weston, the savior of the round.
I couldn't tell if he genuinely thought the site was clear or if he was just going for an
I
ace.
don't know.
But you know what? Either way, it doesn't matter. Yeah, bad call. That's what it sounds like. Okay, because I'm like, yes.
Yeah, I was like, why did he? We'll give him the pass on that. He got a 4K and they won, so can't really blame him that he didn't get the ace,
I mean, I'm just flabbergasted. The best entry on Mystic is the thermite.
Yep. Fragmite.
I mean, to be fair, once you
breach, you can kind of do whatever.
once you release your payload, it's thermite. You have a gun.
Yeah.
This is an FPS.
It's a good gun.
There's some thermite players out there like to make excuses. I'm on thermite. I'm 1 in 15 on thermite. Not natural R6. Let me tell you, this guy just kind of goes. I like that. Got a killer mindset on thermite. Rewriting the script, and well, the script right now says Mystic 6'3", 1 HP. At least for the time being, it looks like their hopes and dreams are on 1 HP because they are looking kind of lifeless. I mean, literally with the exception of those 2 rounds out of the timeout, it's been rough. Been rough sledding. And once again, no timeout for them to recuperate once more. This is it. We're doing it live. And Mystic is obviously happy with that. They're just going to breach the wall as this rush. 3 people standing here.
Seems like it.
They're just going to run in, right? Surely.
Yes.
4 people. There's a mute jammer.
Do it. Do it.
There's a mute jammer that delayed it, but here they go. And where the hood at? Mystic running in. Tech's going to find one, but the bomb's going down. Natural's not entering on thermite. He's just going to plant. Maverick is in connector. No, you're not hallucinating. Maverick's in connector. The bomb is down. It's game time, baby. 3 versus 3. With the series on the line, Spider's holding this flank here. No one's actually on any sort of flank. Not sure how 1 HP comes out here. As long as the line stays alive on these stairs. Okay, well, that's a good start, actually. You lose the line on the stairs. That could open up a run out, a pier above. A lot of opportunities for their defenders now. But they're going to have to take advantage of it. They're going to have to get past Natural. They're going to have to get past the Fragmite. 1 versus 1. Hunter versus Natural. And the Roni is not a matchup for a thermite. I can't believe it. This guy, Natural.
Natty on top.
If you don't know who he is, you know now.
Did pretty well. You got the e-girl buff.
Yeah, I mean, whoever's Sledge, whoever's Ionic, you guys, for Mystic, you're about to be out of a job. Give it to Natural. I mean, literally the 2 support. Like, yo, Natural. Outfragged every fragger. Amazing. Biblical, I would say.
Yeah. Very well played. Very well played. I love fragmites.
I mean,
You always gotta love a support player fragging out. It's always so satisfying. Gotta root for the little guy sometime. Natural was also hitting, like, he had that shot on smoke. I was like, okay, Sparky.
Okay,
Weston had to grace us with that on our screen once again.
Yeah.
That should be 2-0 for Mystic, starting out strong.
I'm not gonna lie to you. That round, Frost ran up stairs for Mystic. That's where it all got undone for 1 HP because they were looking like a well-oiled machine. That happened. That is a backbreaker. That is a type of round that triggers a headache. You know, that stress-induced headache that you can't quite get out of. 1 HP just never really recovered from that. They took the timeout. got 2 rounds, but once the sides flipped, it was over. It was wraps. And momentous, game-changing plays, once again, proving to be what's the difference. Of course, natural as well. I mean, I would say that he's a natural. Honest.
Yeah. Definitely say so. He definitely put the team on his back.
I would say he's a natural.
I say he put the team on his back. Does he need like a chiropractor or something?
Maybe. I mean, he's carrying the thermite charges. He's carrying the team.
Got everything going.
Carrying
He's carrying
the diffuser.
everything.
Golden briefcase. What more
His
can
back
you
has to hurt, man. It has to.
do? Mr. Do It All.
How can you mess with? You know, if you can't game if you're not comfortable and you don't have your good posture. That's why we have our exclusive chair partner with NerdStreet, Mavix chairs. They got the critical ergonomics on the new M9 chair. They support gamers everywhere. You can get a chair for as little as $24 a month on a payment. You can like not order Uber Eats once and get a chair once per month. Think about it.
Yeah, guys, welcome to the world of really good credit. Actually, I don't even think you need really good credit to take advantage of that deal. That's the crazy thing. I think that's just a default deal.
It's just their default deal, yeah.
Wow.
It's their default deal. But guess what? We also have another stream. We have the man, the pious man, the man of the Lord, JJ stream on Wichita Wolves Academy.
Oh, really?
Yes, we do.
They're losing.
Yes.
Who are they losing to?
They're losing.
SQ Academy?
Yeah, this is SQ Academy. They
King
also,
Slick?
SQ Academy beat Okami.
Okay, so maybe I'm tripping. Talking about who they're losing to. Like, who is this Wichita Wolves team? They're the randoms in this scenario, right? I guess. They beat. You're telling me this SQ Academy. Who is on the other team, man? EO Blaze. Okay, they're all right. So we were gonna watch it and then. All right, so never mind. All I know is SQ Academy, you. Are we gonna have to find some new Twitters to follow here?
Maybe. Well, you know Slickly, right?
Have to find more people to market. No, I don't know who that is actually.
You know Slickly?
I mean, we're talking. How many players? There's 40 teams in the qual. You multiply 40 times 5. How many players is that? That you may or may not have heard of before.
That's true. Then they come out and beat JJ.
Make JJ look silly.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know what happened to lead them to that 6-5 point. We just saw in the game previously, right? 1 HP. It was just a frost flank that turned that game upside down for Mystic. What happened in this game between Wolves and I almost said Sonics. I don't know. But one of our favorites. We had them top 4.
We did.
Power rank.
We did.
They're losing.
Thought they were gonna do well. Thought they had the blessing.
Where do we have Sonics? Where do we have SQ Academy?
We didn't have them. They're new. They didn't play last calls and they're a pug stack.
Interesting.
Now they're turning heads. They're turning heads.
Interesting development there. Well, again, one of the beautiful things about SCS, I'm gonna keep reminding you guys. New names.
Do we dare go back to Dan's stream?
New names appear all the time.
Do we dare?
Let's see the new name and Zella, who we saw before. We didn't look at the Echo on 7-7. Just kidding. He had a great game with the exception of that. Can we pull it up? Is that what we're gonna see? Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I'm about to.
Yes, that is what we're gonna do here in just a moment. We are going to be tuning in to Dan 3041 once again. It's clearly the most entertaining content.
Oh yeah, the Gamer Shed. It's gamer hours.
Absolutely. I mean, it's 6 o'clock for him, so it's not really gamer hours yet.
It's not really gamer hours. 6:46 actually.
Yeah, this guy, his facial reactions and expressions. Let's tune in. Let's see.
Unless we can find another. I'm gonna scroll through and see if I can. Oh, never mind.
Shut up.
Wow, they're winning.
He pushed in.
Oh, deja
Let's
vu.
go.
We were in this situation before. Hello, darkness, my old friend. They were 6-3 before last time we watched them in the stream.
But they were on attacks. This time they're on defense.
Yeah, I got pinned.
Can't possibly happen again.
Nice.
Good.
Right?
Yeah.
Bunker.
It's looking like it's happening again. This time it's
Yeah.
Abstain Star.
This is Surf Academy, right?
I think that's a nod, actually.
Funneling in the box. Planting. One inside.
But yeah, we've got Abstain.
Hallway,
Oh! Ah!
Hallway.
Zella, baby.
Hallway planting.
This is why you're marketable, Zella. Okay, he's got a winnable 1v2 here. They can still hear off this camera. Keep that in mind. Calls can still come out.
Shut up, I got called.
He's got the shield. He's gonna swing with the pre-fire. Okay, Dan, just spectate him. You shaking Jamaican. You're flicking around everywhere. Dan would be a horrible observer.
That's right.
I mean, what is he looking at? Anyway, Zella lost that gunfight. Abstain.
You're not playing passive enough, guys.
Okay, I guess he just didn't have headphones there.
Hold on. I try to swing to get the.
Unfortunate. Looks like Dan's team's gonna choke in overtime again. I think. I think.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I
It's
should've
not-
made
I-
Go top floor. Go top floor.
I just don't understand the thought process of how you can possibly
We're doing
troll Leosis every single one of your attacks on Oregon and go, you know what I want to
Yeah,
do?
what was? Yeah.
I wanna
was
play
like,
more
shoot,
Oregon.
They were gonna nade me anyway. We didn't have anything burning.
I was gonna
It burns
rotate
so
ADS.
Keep
Keep
in
I
mind.
was like,
Remember when
oh,
I told you?
Okay.
Where were we
That guy's
rotating?
most recent like tweet
To
was
you, to your elbow.
Team
announcement tweet knowing the team was announced.
I was like,
I know, but like, where did you put him down first?
4 days ago.
Loser.
4 days, yeah. Maybe they only know Oregon.
Was it two?
Actually, 3 days.
No,
Wait,
one.
there's a 31st day. Or no, there wasn't. There was only 30 days in November, so it was actually
We should have two.
just 3 days
an
ago.
Elbow and then.
This team has
I put
existed.
the other one, E-box, I put on the pillar, because it's usually, yeah, I thought, well, it was their bunker take.
So maybe that's why their map pool and their strat pool and their pool
That was a good pick last time.
isn't very
Out
good.
right here, boys.
Once you get the pick, just.
To where they're only playing
I
Oregon.
don't think
Now,
I'll get a pick,
it's still doable for Dan and the boys.
I see what you mean. That was good.
I don't
6'5". Kids defense, I mean, surely they can knock it out, right?
A lot more aggro and armor here because they're only nading me and I can survive that. Munch is
Yo,
like
Munch,
My game crashed, I think.
that. Oh no.
Munch crash, I think. I can't even go through.
Munch
I
about to
can't even put
troll
the ADS on Fudge
on match
Attic,
point
bro.
again. This time by crashing.
Oh my
No
God.
chance,
So dumb.
man. There's no chance.
I'm coming. Yes, I am.
No chance.
Do I need to restart my mouse?
Is he moving it?
Can
Nope,
you
he
open the hatch,
disconnected.
please? I didn't even get the walls. I'm
Oh
like, no,
man, they gotta get rid of Munch dog.
I'll play as
Wait, we didn't even open.
Tossing in more ways than one.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
I
on
usually do.
on match point.
Usually do.
Yo, can we get
In the Trolliosis.
Yo, in green.
I mean, he's got okay,
Yeah,
so
green
he's
deck.
got
Oh my
like
God.
okay, Dan,
Dan.
equalizer.
Okay, Dan.
Rush.
Dan 3041 the equal. I don't know why Penumbra is
Another
just
one green,
flying at
another
him.
green.
But then there's an
Oh,
instant
no.
trade.
I couldn't set up Fudge.
An instant
I'm on
trade,
cam.
this is-
Hey, they're gonna make some rush plays.
the big one.
Not looking too good, actually.
They're nading below. They're nading.
Could I drop meeting and try to
4 versus
Yeah,
3.
yeah.
Who? And this is a lot of time.
Yeah, but armory cam.
It's just so much time to have to kill.
Mm-hmm.
Armory, I think. Armory. Della, watch out. Man, I don't know. Actually, I don't know what I'm hearing.
Yeah, don't give me a sound off spectator. It's
This is tragic.
I have top main cam, and I can.
This happens back to back.
Yeah, I am. They're joining army. They're joining your army, bro. They're joining our
Are
army.
you able to rejoin Munch or no?
Yes, I'm joining right now.
Drone top armory. It's right here. It's going into master. Cam's in master.
Fuck it. I don't even care anymore.
All right. That's your top main. I mean cam.
Sophia's lit.
I'm gonna play Bolo.
On the roof.
I'm proning in Bolo.
Munch is back in the lobby.
Getting attic.
Yeah.
Thank goodness he can come back and get on cams. Like,
Mm-hmm.
thank
Nah,
goodness
he's
for that.
This off.
Nading top right again.
Okay,
Yeah.
Ying.
Let's go Vipe.
They might go kid repel.
I still have your trophy cam, Zella.
Sophia's
Alright.
tagged.
Get on the game. Oh, this one.
Where's Zoph?
And attic. Where's up on it?
Oh shit, my bad.
I can't watch it. I don't have to.
Full white. Full white.
I cannot.
Anywhere. Is he trophy? Is he trophy?
No, it's
Top
that's
white,
good.
top white, top white, top white, top white.
I got it. Don't pick him. I got it. He can't swing.
And their comms are a little bit crazy.
Down. We're good.
One going master.
Closet breach.
One
Closet
master
breach.
Top white down, yes or no?
No.
He
no,
just
he went
just
down.
sprints at them.
Quite.
All right.
Wow,
20.
they're going to
over.
lose.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, there's another one there.
I thought we had eyes
Here
on
we go,
white.
baby.
No,
We should have checked and saw what map it was
Oh, yeah, no
first
cam.
before we hopped in here.
Fuck, bro.
Well,
It's just our resources were strained. Like I had to hold
Yeah.
two positions at once.
I mean, that just comes with like.
Wait, I just realized there's. Why does Dan have 2 cameras? And what? Both of them like aim at his face.
Yeah. Well, one of them you can see is mouse movement. You know.
It's just the limitations of the shed.
Oh, he
Yep.
walked in the breach.
The angles, camera angles. You can't have multiple.
I feel like you could totally hang a camera from this. Like, the shed can't be that tall. You know what I mean? I think you could hang a camera from the
But you didn't have
ceiling.
barb on white or anything, or
There is barbed wire.
Like an NFL stadium, you just got a camera on a string.
Uh-huh.
Just-
Exactly.
Bro, don't. Come on, guys, focus up.
Sheesh.
Let's see if they can win if Munch doesn't crash.
I mean, all the momentum has left the building again.
Oh yeah. Literally, this is 2 times in a row that like if we didn't spectate, like if we didn't watch Dan stream, they win the game. I'm convinced. They're cursed.
One my master.
I don't think our spectating had to do with the guy not upgrading his RAM and crashing. You know, he's
Or
still,
him not being able to hold Maverick holes.
he's still using the RAM from 2009, so his game crashed. And then, yeah, he didn't hold a MAF hole. That's just not on us, actually.
CJ, you're just refusing to take any blame.
Hey, do we have Smalt's junkyard cam? Because I didn't.
What the hell? Like, what the hell I got to do with it? You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
They're just, that's just sorry. Okay, so now, reinforcing downstairs. I mean, you know what's wild about this penumbra? That guy just
Was
ran
in
it.
green. Like, he had to have jumped in the window, right?
I swear he just jumped in the window and just ran at Dan at 2 minutes, like, in a 4v5.
Yeah.
Well, they breached.
I mean, hey, a
Penumbra.
5v3 would have been kind of crazy.
That's static.
Alright, heard.
I mean, if they say that guy's lost his mind. Okay, so they've killed 3 drones, which is huge.
Wait, I don't have
Massive.
security rotate, by the way, too.
Oh, shit,
Biblical.
yeah, I'm coming.
Okay. He's like, look at how much Dan is looking at this because he's afraid.
Nice.
Like, oh, there goes
Mhm.
Penumbra. They
They're
said
doing
this
green
time he
hall, they're
died
doing green. Careful.
somewhere else.
Oh, it's another Illy stand.
You kill Sledge?
Illy fan.
Mhm.
No matter, okay. Alright, just chill.
Just like,
I'm good at armory.
all right, so he's just dead early. I mean, he's doing his best like Nick's impression.
You're gonna get my
You
shield.
know,
Alright.
and dying.
We can leave attic. We left attic.
Yo, they know I'm
I
playing.
mean, Dan's
below.
team might take this round.
They won't get my shield. They won't get my shield.
It might.
I'm going
But can they
Look how
attack?
many drones they killed. They killed 6
We're in the main
drones.
wall right now.
Mm-hmm.
We're playing on games. We're playing on games.
They're not on the breach. I got you.
I mean, that's a good
I'm gonna end up
change.
top right in a second.
Alright.
Top prison.
I would not.
Ayla
If you shoot the shield.
And
on the
attic,
bomb.
yes.
with one of the drones, or I imagine
Leave. They're holding your
one of the
front.
4 drones that are left. I mean, this is winnable.
Alright.
Mm-hmm.
This is excruciatingly winnable.
Yo.
Got a minute.
Game's dead. Game's
Okay.
dead, game's
Nice.
dead. Big window. Big window.
Swap?
Might be
How's
might
Dancing
be,
gonna mess this one up?
attic
Let's see.
over.
Let's. Oh, here we
I
go.
am going to. I need that mod's head, bro.
Is he doing it on purpose?
He has to be.
Does he realize it doesn't actually give?
It doesn't actually give Dan the additional viewers that we do. I'm going in his chat.
I guess it doesn't really matter. They're probably gonna win their round, right?
Yep, they just did.
You know, win their round, it's gonna be.
Zell got the last kill.
It's
Now
gonna
we
be
missed it.
7-7.
Now
or
we missed it because of that mod. We ran the ad.
The second time they
Alright,
were
we're back.
downstairs, we rushed front and then.
And once again, they have a chance to close it out. Let's see. Dan's on the finca. I've seen this one before. I've seen this story. I read this book. Tab back in.
Yep.
Dan? I mean, honestly, I don't know why people are complaining about the UI. This actually looks way better.
Yeah,
Good.
it actually is pretty
You
nice.
guys smokes on. Never mind. Let's just stick. I'll still go.
It's showing the skins. It's showing the secondary skins. Like,
It's fine.
I'm convinced Rainbow Six Siege Twitter is literally just complaining on purpose. Complaining like it's a
They
religion.
have 8 nades, bro, and a burn.
Yep.
Yeah.
They went downstairs.
100%. We cannibalize ourselves.
And look at Zella. Once again, he's top
right.
right.
Yep, he's crazy.
Make sure we're responding right too.
So we're doing full clear. Animals
Yep.
clear.
You're joining Dan.
I guess I'm gonna go to
joining
the
Zella.
page and see if there's any
or no.
results in.
I am.
That vigil.
Anything spicy
I'm
happen.
joining myself. Shower hallway. Jordan. Zella, you're joining Jordan. Okay, then you're gonna.
Windstorm beat Fernie's.
I'm gonna drone down top floor.
What?
I don't
Yeah.
have a pre-play
Is side
sensor.
I
basement?
think just got freezer door.
Is side basement?
He always buried.
Yeah,
7-3.
Yep.
All right.
They smoked them.
Open main door.
I'm trying to get a scoreboard.
Oh, who's on cutoff? Fuck.
The Ink Outlast game is still going
I
on.
don't really have a cutoff, so I'm gonna join it.
Wichita Wolves Academy, they are in overtime
You're joining. You're joining.
on
Diamond.
Cafe.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I'm
Wonder what that Ink Outlast game.
Master closet clear.
Okay.
Trophy clear. Top main clear.
Okay.
Armory clear.
Okay.
I'm gonna check. Watch your games. Watch your games.
Yeah, yeah.
Behind the box.
Oh, I
because
indeed
it's
have a
greenhouse.
scoreboard.
That's on me.
Games is
Greenhouse
clear.
area.
Bernie's. You know, Mello, I was
Yo,
talking
Yo, do not
smoke
go
about
Zella.
Mello and how he was like 2 and
Did
7.
he go nuke?
He went 12 and 7.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Twist went 12 and 6. And the top fragger for Fernie's was, get this,
I'm gonna go down.
Flipper.
I'm gonna go down main.
Wichita Wolves are down 7-6 in overtime to Scarping and Slickly.
Nat went 3 and 9. And that
GNAT.
some things just never change. Nat doesn't kill anything.
They're breaking it main.
Yeah, I'm
And the team
gonna go
loses.
down, I'm gonna go
They
first.
freaking lose.
I have a T1 cam. I'm going in. I didn't really
We've
get
seen it too many times. Deja vu.
Coming up freezer. Watch out. Coming up.
Something,
Coming up freezer.
some things just never change.
I got it. Tell me
He's
when
up.
he's
He's
up.
up. He's up.
Yeah, no. Just let him come out.
He naded?
You know, some things.
Still freezer?
School is clear right now. They have no shield strike though.
Oh, he's. Oh,
I said he was up freezer. I don't know.
First thing I read, I opened Twitter for like 2 seconds. First thing I read.
Oh,
Did
shoot.
we get the hatch?
What?
We get all the hatches?
yeah, it's not freezer. All the others.
Oh, shoot.
I'm just gonna stop opening Twitter.
We have a cam for freezer, right? I killed your cam.
Never.
I'm going back
I
up.
really am.
Guys, start
Going back
rotating.
up
You don't-
freezer.
All right, so
you don't need
once
to do
again,
this. You
Dan's
need to
team
do
is
this.
filler.
choking.
Wait,
need
where do I
bunker
need to
control
go?
now. We need bunker control, Zella.
Not
We need
necessary.
bunker
I mean,
Where am I going?
the basement deep. They have basement
They
defense
did
in
this to
their arsenal.
themselves
bunker, though. I
by
can't
only
did.
playing Oregon.
clear that. You need
Don't
to-
give them that
We're gonna jump
defense.
together, Dan.
Yeah, I
Good job,
know.
need to
You don't
finish
have
it.
to suffer
Don't
like.
nade yet, don't nade yet, don't
I'm
nade
trying
yet.
to be nice. It's a full-time
They have
job.
echo, by the way.
Give me
Should
5
I come Harry
seconds.
Potter or
You're
still
right.
clear?
All right.
Alright,
Went
so
long.
No, one's pillar.
Now we see who's that?
Pillar is clear.
Zella?
Watch Harry Potter, but pillar is clear.
Zella
Hallway,
is in
hallway,
bunker.
hallway, double
Zella
tap.
has to go
Headphones.
nuki dookie
Hallway,
dookie here.
hallway still.
Oh,
Dan's
yeah?
just gonna drop in the side.
Let's go,
Yes.
Dan.
We're chilling right now.
No one is home
Elbow,
for.
elbow.
Let's go,
Oh,
Dan.
that's-
Get him. Yeah,
Oh!
Dan. Let's go.
They did it this time.
Freezer.
Okay, maybe
Dan
not.
Pog.
Okay.
Dan Pog.
Oh, bro.
Nice.
Let's go, Dan.
Should've been, but good shit was.
Nice, Dan.
Some
Character
Let's
development.
go.
I heard
Surf Academy is down.
Yeah, I never
Yeah.
told him, but I see you stop freezer the third time.
Character
Let's
freaking
go,
development.
Dan.
Look at the happiness on Dan's
You're
face.
going
Look,
crazy on the
look.
flanker?
look.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Throwing hands up. See that? That's what we like to see.
Let's go to Wichita Wolves. I think they're.
Let's see JJ Blast.
Let's see GJ Blast. See the rest of this thrilling conclusion. They're loading up.
It's
Hopefully
loading.
they don't get a rehost as soon as we watch them. That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah, like what? That was ridiculous. I actually wanted to see that game, and
I did too.
hopefully we're not too late, as we are indeed going to be watching JJ Blast's point of view any moment now.
I think it's actually Trev Max POV.
Oh, is it?
I believe it's Trev Max.
Because you know Trev Mac actually likes to stream
Actually
and
streams and yep.
be marketable.
Crouching outer
Mhm.
bar. I'm not
Let's
gonna
see
do it
Trev
in
Mac
that
on the Yag.
All C4. Pink.
Still outer bar. All
Just
the way
walking
to lane
around.
one.
They are losing again. Last time we checked in, it was 5-6. This time it's 6-7. But there is a flurry
Another one's outer bar.
Yeah, quick comms.
I'm gonna nade-
in which the Wolves come out on
See,
top.
listen to the difference in comms
I'm
going
already.
Let's just listen to the.
Okay.
That's the best part of watching.
I'm gonna go
mining.
Here comes. Reset.
I'm holding laundry hatch.
I think Twitch and Finka dead. Nomad.
do for. I'm gonna get shit their flank air grab.
Nomad sledge.
They shot off the denial on reading wall.
You
Can
guys play.
someone holding white?
No, I can rotate back
Is
and
anybody
hold.
holding reading door or no?
No.
Okay.
Let's play for retake.
Making vert and train.
They can
I fell
only
off a
leave.
train.
It's gonna be 2 pillar, 1
On
upstairs.
white stairs
where they're
window.
gonna
White stairs window.
They're opening at vert above reading. Looks like a reading tech.
I'm going
Breaching
basement
90.
white.
One drop
Drop into pillar.
plant.
I'm gonna start
It's gonna be
walking up
two-
red.
It's gonna be 2 pillar and then 1 vertical.
Yeah,
Roger's dead.
I'm walking up.
Nomad's tagged. Zophia's. Nomad's half health.
in a sight. Yeah, last one in a sight. Launch and rotate. In reading.
We're gonna play flipped over. Gonna play my flipped over drone hole.
Am I going to fire?
No, he's finding fireplace.
Go down,
Fireplace.
go down.
Just push him, Joe. I'm gonna push him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
push
go.
him right now.
Go!
Alright.
Good job.
Alright, let's get this fucking attack
Well
down.
played.
Shit, guys. Alright.
We're going all the way this
They
time.
go top.
We are.
I have to see their lineup to call the take. Okay? If they go middle floor, we're doing a half clear. Okay?
We're going all the way this time.
Yeah.
If they go mid for, let me
Mhm.
know. I'm gonna go nomad again.
Do you want to make a nice casual little
Might need
bet
some.
on this game?
Actually,
How do we
you
think
care
it
if I get
finishes?
nomad?
No.
It depends if I get 6
I mean,
I'm willing to put
Right now, I don't
$5
see my ops, so.
on
betting.
the underdogs.
I'm
Wichita
betting my
lose.
right nut that Wolves
You think
lose.
Wichita wins?
I know the Wolves are gonna lose because
Yeah, I feel like
they're attacking on
Slickly
Cafe.
and the boys are about to win this.
Looks like bait.
Yeah, like they're not losing a
They can't go
7-7 defense. If you lose a 7-7
I
defense,
think that's more of a reading than a top floor.
you're a
I'm
troll.
gonna try to scam some money
No,
off
the
of
top
you.
floor they had Vigil.
I mean, I'm not giving
like,
you
remember the
anything. I
reinforcements
literally
on
didn't
the
agree.
walls?
So
I
there
think
you
they're
go.
on top.
I know.
Actually, what I
If
did
there's
agree on is
And
pretty
there's no
significant.
castle, we are doing
Yeah,
a-
that's
we're
more
doing piano,
significant. I could sell that.
understood? If it's top and there is a castle, we're doing
Or
cocktail.
like multiple
If there was
figures.
reading, we're
So
doing
here
half
we
cocktail.
are.
Exactly.
Understood? I can
7-7, baby. JJ's 1-3
Take it slow,
Rios.
1 kill,
Let's go,
win
JJ,
slow,
on
win bad.
Ash.
Alright, ice up.
Yep.
You think the 1-3 Ash
I'll
Sight.
confirm. I think
Mhm.
it's reading off audio.
gonna
but-
change the game?
Wait, it might be
Maybe.
fireplace again. It's
Oh, yeah,
fireplace.
fireplace. Okay. Clear that shit the same way. Okay?
Yeah.
Understood?
Think he's gonna
Clear it
put
the
on
same
for
way.
his city?
Watch for aggression spawn kills. Watch for
Maybe.
runouts. Clear it the same way. We'll pinch
I'll
out
get a
top
risk
floor.
cam.
The
Yeah,
Wolves.
chosen. This is a good cam. Keep this cam here.
Yeah, remember, they're watch when we get middle floor. Watch for the brown flank outs. Remember, top floor. Once we clear, chosen hold red. Okay. Skunky, you me need to work kind of down white side. BG, you got reading vertical. Trev, you got some more sight 90 vertical. Okay. Take it slow.
Yeah, listen to all
Call
the
to each
comms
other,
coming
one at a
out.
time.
I think.
Alright.
Yeah, they had a
I
pulse
do.
last time.
IGLing.
Chosen
Slow it
cam
down.
once,
DJJ
you'll lift my bot
Blaz.
red flank for you.
Okay. I'm gonna. They had stairs window open. They had both windows open on this side.
Watch out for a pulse plate here, Trev, like that. I'm not gonna hold that aggressive, Trev.
Yeah, it's fun. They're gonna probably try to counter what we did last time.
Speaking of, they knew I'm gonna be on red stairs. So I was
Open up that window when you get back, Trev.
Yeah, you can play a different way this time.
I might just sit outside of mining and hold.
You
red
can do
flank
that if
like
you make sure no flanks are red.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, just play on cut. I'll hold your jump out. That's all I'm really gonna do.
Shaiko.
Heard.
Aruni.
Nadeable? Okay.
I'm not sure. I'm not have acting eyes. I just quick drawn them.
They don't have the castle and the mining double door anymore.
Piano initial is clear.
No longer Shaika.
No one pixel. No one pixel or I can get a piano here.
Rudy's a shot. Oh, Rudy's yep,
They missed
ticket now.
Nitro.
Ticket.
Take it.
Yeah.
I accidentally dropped. I gotta run in. He's stuck ticket. We gotta kill this guy.
Yeah. Behind the ticket bar. Behind the ticket bar. Come and help
He
you.
ran. He went. He's on couches. On couches.
Okay, I'm gonna sledge in.
I shot down ticket window. They should think
Yeah,
we're
One's
window.
lane
he's-
1. Vigil lane 1.
He went wood.
Yo, shoot default cam, please.
I'm off you guys' red flank for a quick second. I'm reloading. Just be
Yeah, I'm
cautious.
holding it. I'm holding it.
Ash lane open.
I don't know where he's at. Oh, what? One's
Alright, you're good,
Did
BG.
one drop tab?
Nitro shot BG. Watch out for shot nitro.
Why is the buck repelling?
I don't know.
Yo, nothing
Is
white
this site
clear. You
upstairs?
walk
Am I
up Whitehall,
tripping?
I can walk up Whitehall.
No, it's downstairs.
Never
I
mind.
can walk up Whitehall.
Trev,
I'm
watch your-
tripping.
Watch your health.
Or-
These are
Minute
retake.
25, I'm thinking.
Trev fell up.
Cocktail, right?
They're kind of stalled
Oh,
out. I'm getting worried.
I'm
Nice,
off for
C4
pal. I'm
missed.
off for pal.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
off.
Skunky.
Hey, Cade was in mining. I don't know where he's gonna go.
I'm wearing free.
You have top floor control, right?
He got me in
That
mining.
guy just
He's
trying to
going
run
up red,
out.
going up red.
Watch red. I have white.
How does Skunk get that kill?
Yeah,
Okay, I mean,
yeah.
King Slick.
Camo, you can watch.
Slickly.
Yeah, if you guys.
JJ
need
got a
to
kill.
have it.
It's now 2 and 3.
I'm gonna give you one right now.
We need to work reading side,
Lego.
guys. Do we, yeah, get a red flank.
I mean, this is a
I have one.
3.1
We didn't hatch open
v3
now.
because
They still have that pulse.
I mean,
You
this.
know that.
I mean,
Pulse just ran
Rev
into
Max
station.
Nasty.
He's
If he
gonna be
does
under your
anything
guys'
on Buck with 1 HP,
I have
he's
no- I
gone.
have no-
Mm-hmm.
Going over to your bottom red. Pulse went to your bottom red. He shot the
I have no
Do we
jump
have-
for reading, JJ.
Okay, I think I can
Yeah,
drop.
I'll join right now. I'll join right now, actually.
Okay. Pulse
Then
is
you're
coming.
reading. Your reading
Right,
is clear.
Blink watch flash.
I'm joining
Okay.
laundry. In reading hall, right close to you, JJ.
I'm holding brown Waka.
25 seconds. 4v3.
I'm white. Walk up white.
Ooh.
Dead.
Yeah, dead.
I don't
No one close to you, JJ. Yeah.
I'm dropping.
Yeah,
That's
I'm,
the
I'm
pulse.
dropping with JJ.
15
bro.
seconds.
Rev Mac, you gotta contribute.
Red point.
Right, he jumps
Mhm.
down.
I'm
Gotta go
slugging
big.
Go plan. Go for plan.
Wait, what is
Oh,
the
it's
site?
mining.
Mining corner.
Behind the fireplace.
Yo, the sites.
Right there.
They acted like the site was reading.
Wow.
Expletives flying out.
Okay.
Also,
So bad.
In Control Nation just beat Outlast the opposition.
Well,
We had some serious problems that game.
I mean, we're gonna go ahead and leak the Outlast roster. They have like what, Bio and
Yeah, Biologic, Beezer, and Senvale. Interesting combination.
right. That's who they have. And yeah, I
Those are
mean,
their tryouts.
we're gonna go to a break because the rest of the round still is not finished, right? We just saw a couple games end, but again, there's multiple rounds tonight. Stick around if you want.